Trade talks, trade talks, trade talks, trade talks, trade talks, and more trade talks. So, what you think about them trades?
I gotta flip it up on you, bro. How you doing?
Go ahead. I'm good. I'm great.
Yeah, before I said Miami won this trade thing, but Denver Nuggets did.
Of course they did. That's what I was telling you the whole time, man. The Nuggets did. All right, because they got JaVale McGee.
And all right. Aaron Gordon, yeah.
Aaron Gordon. Okay, you know, the way I look at it, they did lose, what's his name? Grant. Remember Grant when he was playing for him, right? Yeah, he played for them for a little while. And that's what they were missing. I felt like they were missing that. They got that from Aaron Gordon now.
Yeah.
Slightly better version, I would say. I know Aaron Gordon has been getting injured and all that, but I do feel like it's somewhat of an upgrade. Eventually, maybe down the line, Jeremy Grant might be better eventually, but right now I feel like Aaron Gordon is slightly better, even though his production is a little lower this year. So, and then, of course, they got, what's his name? JaVale McGee, a little bit of rim protection, which you were not getting a whole lot from the Joker. Now you get, you know, it's like a pogo stick up there, you know, jumping up and down. So a lot of energy to go along with that. And I mean, yo, that means when they got Jamal Murray out there with like Michael Porter and then Aaron Gordon, the dunk crazies, the two dunk masters out there, it's going to be a show, man. I'm excited. The Nuggets are going to be nice. Real nice.
Yes, they will.
So you were saying what?
I thought
Hawks? Miami? What?
It's a nice addition to them, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
They need that ball handler because they haven't been getting any from their ball handlers, and it's gonna like take some pressure from Hero and the shooter. So I think it's gonna be good for them too. You know, I'll see how this plays out, but they needed somebody that can handle the ball, and Victor Oladipo was a good addition to them, to Miami. I think so.
What about the Dallas Mavericks, JJ Redick?
Hey,
what you think of that?
A shooter? What do you think? Luka Doncic with a shooter?
And they're starting to mesh right now. They're starting to come together. With an addition of JJ Redick, you think they have a chance in the postseason?
What? They got a chance, bro. When you bring a shooter in like that, great shooter from 3-point, can spread the court for Luka even more space for him to play with the ball. That's a plus too for them. That's definitely a plus.
All right, what about the Clippers? What about the Clippers? Let's keep it moving. What about the Clippers? They got Rajon Rondo.
This is a point I wanted to make. They were missing that point guard leader, that general of the floor.
Yes.
I think Rondo is going to bring that calmness to them, that veteranship, and the experience to knowing how to win. You know, he's been a champion with the Celtics, with the Lakers last year, and we saw how he performed in the playoffs. I think it's going to be good for their stability. I think Paul George and Kawhi can only profit from a point guard like that. Plus, it's not a point guard that needs the ball. It's a pass point guard organizing the game, and I think it's going to be good for them. I hope their heads will come together because they're not looking good so far. A lot of question marks on the way they play. I know for Paul George, and a lot of ups and downs during the season. I hope Rondo going to bring that stability that he has, that veteranship that I said, and the experience, and put that team together, like be the glue of them.
Now, you know, sometimes not doing anything is actually doing something. So the rest of the teams and the teams that did something, I know the Celtics also got Fournier and a couple of trades. You know, the Warriors dropped Brad Wanamaker, Whataburger, and Whataburger, right? And what's his name? Okay, you shouldn't be saying that. All right, and Chris Marquise also went to the Spurs. Right, so I know he's not going to be playing this year also. So, I mean, we've seen a couple of changes here and there, and then the Boston Celtics already, and the Atlanta Hawks, they got sweet pepper, lemon pepper Lou
Williams.
Right, he's going to be getting a whole lot of that, so he doesn't need to travel from the West Coast to go all the way to Atlanta now. They took him home.
Sixers too got George Hill.
Yes, they got George Hill. That's also going to be a good one for him. So who won? All right, before we wrap it up, who won
Denver
Who
Nuggets.
won last night?
I think Denver Nuggets won.
Will it translate though?
My top three would be Denver Nuggets, actually the Clippers on second, and Miami on third.
You know, Miami now, they got 6 Nigerian players.
Here we come with the topic again.
Yeah, we gotta bring it back. You know, Niger representing.
I ain't touching it no more.
All right, man.
I'm leaving you with that.
No, I ain't saying nothing. It's just a trade, you know. You gotta celebrate Nigeria representing. Yes. That is right, my friend.
Hey, you got some 6 players in the Miami Heat. Bring them on.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so the Denver Nuggets, right? We'll leave it at that.
What do you think?
I think it's a Nuggets, man. I said it. I was telling you, it's a Nuggets. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see if that will translate to actually winning games in the postseason. So I think that's going to happen. I'm hoping something like that happens.
I think we talked about it after the All-Star game. I told you the Miami Heat was going to pick up, and they're picking it up, you know.
Yeah,
they're doing much better.
Yeah, they playing a whole lot better right now, and with the new additions and all that. Last night it was a tough game. They're playing against the Blazers. I don't want to get into it. That game, man, I feel like the Heat got robbed. But anyway, the Blazers are playing really well right now. Oh, we forgot to talk about the Blazers. Gary Trent, for what's his name, Powell.
For Norman Powell.
For Norman Powell, you know, to the Raptors. The Raptors got Gary Trent, and then the Blazers got Powell. I mean, yes, Powell is a better 3-point shooter. Yes, and just a field goal percentage, you know, it's a lot higher than Gary Trent.
Yes.
But I almost feel like it's the same player because, okay, it's almost kind of like Gary Trent and Rodney Hood. When you put them together, you kind of like have, what's his name, Norman Powell, because Norman Powell plays better defense in comparison to Gary Trent, but then they're losing Hood, right? So I really didn't understand that trade because right now what they're doing is, you know, you're messing around with the chemistry. I felt like Gary Trent was really good. Exactly. So now you don't know what you're getting. You really don't know what you're getting. Maybe they know something I don't know, but with the limited information that I have, I feel like they just messed with the chemistry and it wasn't a super upgrade. So I really didn't understand that one. I really didn't.
You know how they do the trades is based on numbers, so advanced statistics. They must have seen something.
I guess so, but I'm not seeing anything. I feel like they tinkered with their chemistry right there and they could suffer.
Time will tell.
And they could suffer. Yes, time will tell. But anywho, man, I guess that's that for today, right? We meet tomorrow. Yeah, because it's a busy day for me today. I gotta run. I gotta literally run out of here right now. So people,
go there, man. You need to go.
Peace in the virtual world.
Out.